To Sandy's Backyard Kitchen. Thank you so much for being part of us. And today I'm cooking some cook-up rice, some chicken wings cook-up rice. John has been asking for this. I actually didn't want to cook at all today, but since it's cooled down right now, I say, you know what, I'm going to be cooking. He cut up everything together and have it ready. So let's go ahead and start this dish. So what I have here is actually he cut up all this, some carrots, onion, shallot, ginger, and what we have is some okro and also some pumpkin and some peppers, and this is all from the garden, guys. And this is some chicken wings that's all seasoned and that will cook together. And I have some rice here and also garlic and coconut milk. So it's a beautiful evening. Actually it's sunset, and gosh, for some reason I didn't really want to cook today, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad because, you know, he cut up everything because he really wanted a taste of cook-up rice. So let's go ahead and start cooking this dish. It's not going to take very long. That's why I chose the chicken wings. Guys, look, so I went around the yard and got a little bit of flour, and it looks so nice. I love flowers on my ear. I couldn't find any earrings right now. We're kind of packing and painting, remodeling, and doing some repairs. So we are busy kind of doing that, you know, for the last few months. Check out our fireside here. We're cooking on a grill, turned into a fireside. The color and so on. I know it's getting a little dark. Hopefully we'll be able to finish before it really gets dark. I have my chicken wings all seasoned with garlic, onions, ginger, pepper, shallot, and also some green seasoning. Oh, that pot is hot. It's not very much. I had all my smaller pots in marathon. So it's either this side, or I have to cook the chicken on the side and then the rice on the side. So I just decided to put a big pot on and cook everything together. And I'm going to put a little bit of casareep. And this is from Guyana, the interior of Cameroon. And I used to live in the Essequibo for 10 years as a missionary. So we actually will go in the Cameroon all the time with our boat. So I put a little bit of cassava in there just for a little color. You can also caramelize some sugar and put it in. By the way, guys, I'm doing so much better. I'm resting a lot. So I rest a lot all day today. And so I'm excited to be out in this cool evening and do some cooking. It's like giving me energy. I like that. I love cooking. I love to cook when I'm happy. And I feel when I really want to enjoy, I go and cook something that I enjoy. See how nice and nice glaze these chicken wings are. Just putting a little bit more. So when I put in the rice and the coconut milk, it will get a little whiter color. Yes, I was saying, I want to say thank you all for the love and the prayers and the support you guys been giving us. I've been feeling so much better. The last 3 days has been my best days. However, today I rest a lot. It's been warm, so I try to stay in. And gosh, I'm loving life. I'm loving getting healthier. Salt and everything is in there. I'll put some onions now. We're going to start to put in our rice and all that good stuff. So put onions, some shallot, garlic. Check out these peppers, guys. This is some nice chili from the garden. I'm just breaking them and putting it. Let's turn this up. I hope you're seeing all the colors. It's getting dark quick. Some rice and green seasoning. Coconut milk. What I like Grace coconut powder milk. Oh, I love it. It's a quick time, you know. I'll put this in here and then I'll put some hot water. Pour some water. This is so let's go in the garden while this is coming to a boil here. We'll go in the garden and get some fine leaf thyme and broadleaf thyme, and then we'll put our pigeon peas, we'll put our carrots, we'll put our pumpkin, and we'll pick some bagi from the garden. Oh, I love the flower. Tommy went and got me a bigger one. I love it. It puts a smile on my face. You know, I'm a plant by nature. Guys, what I put in here also is some coconut oil. That's the oil that I put when I salted the chicken first. I love the taste of coconut oil when I'm doing cook-up rice. It reminds me of home, you know. I grew up in Logwood, Guyana, where it's like they will make coconut oil there. So we grew up making coconut oil and everything, and I love the flavor of that. I know when you use the fresh coconut in Guyana, it tastes so much better, you know. If I can bring stuff like that back, oh my gosh, I'll bring it all the time. So I'm just putting a little bit of salt to taste. I see it start to come for a boil. Putting in some coconut shell there. Man, I grew up cooking with the coconut and the coconut shell and the husk. I'm making up my fire so I don't have to open this again. I love the taste when I'm cooking with the coconut. Anything with the coconut palm trees, man. I love it. Tastes good. Tastes good. So these are some okros or okra. I'm gonna just take off the top. I tell John, you know what, in Guyana, growing up too, my dad and so on, and we'll put in okro in there, or the okra, and so let's put in some of them. I'm not gonna cut the bottom so it wouldn't be so slimy or anything. I don't want it to break apart, just in case, you know, we don't like that. Alright, my friends, let's go get some fresh fine leaf thyme. You can't cook up rice, in my point of view, without some fine leaf thyme. And I like to put the broadleaf thyme, also known as the puddina or the Cuban oregano as well. And that's just my choice. Let me know how what herbs you like to put in your cook-up rice. I was supposed to cook down here, but I feel it gets so dark so quickly, so I decided to cook up there. So check out the thyme plant. Look how nice and green it's looking. Let me just break a few pieces off. I'm gonna put it with the stem and everything, you know. Of course, look where this plant is under. Look, it's under the golden apple tree, or the June plum, also known as a Palm City, man. This thing is so loaded, so loaded. Oh, I love this tree. I love this tree. Look how much is just on this bunch. Isn't this crazy? This is so crazy, right? Like, look at that. Oh, again, so you see how dark it's getting already? There you go. I can see some light. Let's go get some broadleaf thyme. See how dark it gets so quickly, man. Nice and green, right? Alright guys, so you see I have some nice fine leaf thyme and broadleaf thyme. Let's go wash up and put it in the pot. I must be coming to a boil already. But we still have to come down and get some bagi leaf here as well. Check out my bagi, or the Malabar leaves. I like to put these in cookup rice, so I have some here. We'll come and pick. Actually, let me start to pick some right now and wash everything same time. Look how nice and green these bagi leaves are. You see? Some of my stuff fell. Hey, I'm videoing and picking at the same time. Let's pick some more. The chickens will come up here and eat up my bagi.
There's a bunch of noodles.
These are the running bagi, or the ticklish bagi, also known as the Malabar. Okay. Guys, let's go up here. Let's go wash up. Oh, some fell. Alright, let's check on our dish. There is a... We have it. Wow, guys. Thing is cooking nice. Stop. Yeah. So what I have is some nice fresh thyme. I like to put the thyme with the stems as well.
Looks good.
Hey John,
Smells good.
I'm doing this for you, buddy.
Yes, I asked for this earlier. I was like, Mom asked me, what would I like to eat for later, and I was like, let's do cook up rice. She says, with what? And I said, we got some chicken wings, so let's put those in for the protein, and here we are.
And then he cut up everything.
Yep.
Hey, go get some of his stuff. Get the pumpkin. Get all the stuff. You'll put them
So I
all
got
in.
the carrots, the pumpkin, the ginger. I got some ginger slices.
And what I have is some broadleaf thyme too. I'll put some in there. Yeah, go put all
Alright.
that.
So I'll put in the carrots and the green onion. And we'll put in some okra.
Yeah. And that's the first time for you, right?
Yeah, first I'm putting okra in here. So we have some okra Tom got. We'll have okra and pumpkin.
Okay, here, let us see now the clothes right here. Let's see.
Sorry.
A lot of vegetables in there, you know.
Yay.
And then get the red, the black. I mean,
The pigeon peas.
pigeon peas, and there's some green seasoning in there. Wow, look at all the beautiful colors.
Get all those greens out.
Parmesan, here,
Looks
get
good.
there and stir everything up. Yeah. Wait, let's see. Yeah. And then come in.
Check that out. We're gonna stir it up. Mix all these delicious, colorful ingredients together. Let that smoky flavor get into the food, and every stir. It's just different when you do it on the fire on the outside with the firewood. You get that nice taste.
Hey, listen, this is one of John's favorite meals from Guyana, and so I need to teach him from the beginning to the end how to do this. But you said you made it once before, right?
I did, but that was with the packet seasoning for cookup. But I did put everything in it, and I had a whole recipe that the cleaning lady loved so much that she actually wanted me to write her a copy.
And this is when he was, you know, in a program. So he made for everybody. That's awesome.
Don't burn your fingers.
I see all those beautiful colors, and then we have some bagi to put in there as well. Now this everything is in here, salt, everything. And now we're gonna cover it and let it come to a boil, and when it's finished, it's finished. We're also having some guests that's staying in our Key Largo cottage, our Airbnb. They're from Tennessee, so I'm cooking extra to share with them as well. Guys, look at what I have here. So after the cookup rice is finished, I will be cooking some baigan choka. This is also known as the eggplant or the balange. I have some tomatoes. I'll be also grilling some onions, peppers. I don't have any whole garlic right now. I only have ground garlic. And then I'll have this to maybe make some roti or bake or something in the morning. But since the fire is on, why not use it, you know? And check out all these chilies. These are chilies from the garden. And we're drying it here right now to make our own pepper flakes. There, guys. Can you see? I know it's really super dark right now. So this is almost finished. I'll actually take it off in a minute. What I'll do right now is what I will be doing is putting a little bit of maybe butter in it to make it give it a little creamier taste.
So we're gonna open up about 4 tablespoons of butter, 4 or 5, and plop it in the middle. And Mom's gonna stir as it melts and emulsifies into the yummy, good. What is it called? Fat man food.
Lazy
man food.
Yeah, lazy man food.
Because the stuff sticks to your ribs up, and you'll eat it, and then realize you'll need another plate. And then after you get about 3 plates in, you realize you're gonna be on that couch for the rest of the day.
On the couch.
Or the chair, or whatever you eat.
Pick me a couple more pieces of the top pieces of the fine leaf thyme to put at the end.
Sure.
Alright, this is almost finished. When the butter finish melting in there.
Alright, some bagi leaves will go in.
And stir this up. Oh, John, you'll put in the fine leaf thyme there as well.
I got the fine leaf thyme right here.
Yeah. Let me have the do this, and you
Okay,
take out the fine leaf thyme.
Don't let that shine into the camera. So we'll get some of these off the
show the leaves.
Off the stem. We'll get these off the stem here, and at the same time smash it up to release the oils. You're putting in the food and the yummy seasonings into your pot. You want to make sure you get all that delicious heat, full smoke rising from the fire straight into your eyes and nostrils. It's imperative that you do this. It also brings out more flavor.
Alright guys, so this is finished. Let's take it off. Look.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah, as it sits there, it cooks more. You know, that part they're gonna keep it warm like all night. Alright, see how the bagi melt up nice there already. Okay, so cookup rice is finished. Now let's take it off. Thank you guys so much for being part of it. Part of us. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for leaving comments, and again thank you for all the love and prayers that you've been giving us. And this is our dinner for now, and we'll put some baigan and the tomato and the onions and all that good stuff now to roast for balanje choka tomorrow, or baigan choka.
And then I can catch maybe a few fish and we can make fish choka.
Oh yeah, he loves the fish choka. He loves the fish choka. Got some for our guests. Put some okro, some chicken wings. A little bit of everything, you know, for them to try. And they're from Tennessee. They've been really going out every day. They came with a little boat. They've been going out everywhere, diving and snorkeling and catching fish like crazy. And they're young folks, and I love they're doing that. They actually extended their stay. They're loving the Florida Keys so much. Let's go ahead and give to the neighbors. This is where they're staying. Baigan in here. Make some baigan choka. I got some tomatoes. Alright guys, so what I'm doing here is I'm gonna just take these guys and then put them on the grill so that the flavor goes in to the onion. And I use this like when I'm not cooking on the fireside. I use things like this. I blend it up with my seasoning and give it a nice, you know, outside smoky flavor. The only thing I don't have any whole garlic. We blend all the garlic. So the only thing that I like to put here too is garlic that I don't have right now. And I'm gonna put some of these peppers too to grill. Man, it blows up with the flavor when you grill your pepper. Okay, hey, check out how nice this is looking. Look, John made some air fry French fries.
There you go.
Thank you, John.
Homemade barbecue sauce with some spicy masala.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna eat your some? He's coming for some cookup rice. He did this since lunchtime and he didn't cook it, so he's cooking it now, and we have a cookup rice to eat here. So good. Tasty, tasty. Alright guys, I like the flats on the chicken wings, so I'm looking for flats for me. I need I put on okro as well.
Looks nice. Alright guys, so here's my plate. I got my fries and cheese, ketchup and sauce. Check that deliciousness out. Oh, sorry. Deliciousness out. I think that's gonna be good to start with.
Okay, yeah, your plate is so small. Alright, bud. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Alright, guys, so I have my food here. And let's go ahead and thanks again for everything and joining us cooking. Say bye, Johnny.
Bye.
Nice cook up for John. Oh, I'm in the house now. No, there is so much light. Alright, stay amazing, everybody. Check it out, guys. I open up the heat a little bit to fire up the tomato a little bit there, and the eggplant. I'm gonna take the lid and put it over